Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode 8 of 2004scape beta. Um, About to hit level 50 strength, and I'll show a clip of me hitting 50 magic as well. Recording this after that, but whatever. Been camping hill giants for a bit here, or should I just say giants in this case. Gonna be working on the other melee stats. Don't know if I'll finish them all in one go or not, but yeah, there it is, level 50 strength. Very nice. Anything I can do? No. Also getting some prayer levels here and there. Not very many, but my thought here is that I can, once I finish off the skills I can do, meaning ranged, defense, attack, and I just have prayer and smithing left, I'm just going to go back to Runecrafting, I think, and try and make enough money to do those things. I'm feeling a little under the weather again, but I'm doing alright, so keep grinding. And there's level 50 magic. So I've been thinking about it. As I've stated previously, I plan on staying free to play. But I've been thinking about it, and it sounds undecided on what exactly is going to happen with regards to forking the various servers at certain points with the updates that are going to be coming out. I'm honestly not even sure. I asked on the podcast Pizzazz, and it didn't sound, I don't know, it didn't make complete sense to me. I haven't really gotten a very definitive answer. It seems like it kind of seems like they don't even know what they're doing, honestly. But however they decide to fork the servers in the future, I think whatever the first fork will be is when I'll try out members content, because I do want to. I'm also getting some comments from people saying I should just bite the bullet and play members, but I do want a free-to-play account, a dedicated free-to-play account on this Lost City server at some point, just to have it, and if I feel like playing free-to-play again, then I can do that. Obviously, I can just pretend to be free-to-play and have member stats, but that's not as fun. I like to have this be something that's it's a limitation I'm putting on myself that I have always enjoyed. So I just want this as like a backup in case I don't end up enjoying members content. I have this to come back to. And I do enjoy free to play at this moment in time as well. Again, it's not super different from future variations of free to play, because free to play doesn't get many updates, as you all know. But regardless, I just enjoy this the level of jankiness and such. I have to use like one of things on like the furnace or the fire, and yeah, I like the challenge of it. The lack of QOL, you could call it. So that's just something I've been thinking about for the past like hour. I think I will do that. Whenever the first fork may be. They haven't, again, it doesn't seem like they've specified whether it'll be 1 year from now, 2005 release, but, or if it'll be, I don't know, maybe it'll even be soon. I'm honestly not sure. But that's, just thought I would communicate that with the audience, so you all know. So I figured I would go and collect some red spider eggs and limports to get some strength potions, but I just want to showcase, in case you all haven't seen it yet, the sheer amount of dialogue you have to go through just to make one strength potion. The answer is 9 interfaces to get one strength potion, so it takes quite a while to make pots and free play. Doing a little rune crafting. Just wanted to bring up a couple of topics. Still sick, by the way. A few days later. Anyway, currently almost level 74 Runecraft. Kind of nice. Ran low on funds for training other skills. So, back to the air altar. Unfortunately, the margins for air runes and runescence is not the best right now. I'm only making like 20k an hour. It's not very good. Was making like 30, 40k for a while, but no more. Hopefully the margins get better, but I assume they're probably going to get worse. Doesn't really matter. Runecraft is my goal, which is a topic I would like to talk about as well. Firstly, I'd like to say shout out to CBD. I didn't realize what he was doing. I just watched the most recent Hurley video, and CBD also gave him the same thing, same gift. He gave him a rune axe head and a handle. Little did I know this is a useful item for completing the Lost City quest. Forgot about that. I haven't done that quest in a while on any account. To be fair, I primarily play free-to-play, so that's my excuse. Anyway, I used that axe handle and axe head on each other to make another rune axe. Regardless, thank you CBD for the extra rune axe. I can make it into that again at some point. I will be doing more woodcutting, so it's not the end of the world. Plus, I'm not going to be playing members anytime soon, I don't think. Another topic I'm remembering to talk about. So right now, what did I mention before? Goals, maybe? I don't know. So I did want to bring up how I think that they should fork the server. And I guess I'll give a little explanation on forking. That sounds not right. Anyway, so what that refers to is, so as you all know, this is a preservation project. They are recreating the game as it was in 2004 and beyond. So that includes coming out with every update accurately, chronologically, and so that means eventually it will end up in 2005. And supposedly, from what it doesn't seem like the devs really know what they're doing either. They haven't come to a decision on that topic, but what I think should happen is once the server reaches 2005, there should definitely be a fork for the end of 2004. It doesn't necessarily have to be anywhere specific. I think in the podcast, Tanner mentioned something about it being like early January as the fork for 2004, but for 2005, which doesn't really make sense, but it also does, because it's I guess, I don't know if that's the right word, but encapsulating all of 2004, but it's early 2005 anyway. So I think that should be a fork. Personally, I think when that fork comes out, they should maybe make another fork that was the beginning of this server. So, like, you know, where we are now. Maybe not necessarily now, this is just free to play, but I'm saying, like, once they start adding updates to the game beyond the date that they initially started, May something 2004 is where we are right now. That should be a fork as well. So maybe they should create a save state once they've released the first update into the game, in my opinion. I think that would be nice, because there's a lot of updates in 2004 that make the game easier, obviously. So people that trained all this stuff at this time, it would be nice to have, you know, a fork there as well, if they like an official 1 or 2 servers, depending on how many people want to actually continue playing in this version. But I think maybe that should not be released until later, so maybe they'll create a save state at some point in my little hypothetical world. Anyway, assuming that it takes them 1 year, which is roughly what I think they're aiming for 2005, to release all the updates from 2004, and that next fork happens, then I think my goals for then, what I'm thinking, I'm saying thinking too much, I'm sorry. I'm going to try and aim for maybe like level 80s as a base in free-to-play skills. I think that'll get me a good ways to completing things. Yo, I'm runecrafting. I don't know if he wants something or not. Anyway, I'm going to be runecrafting for a lot of it. I think ideally I'd like to hit 91 RC, which is, I think it's doable in a year. It's less than halfway to 99, It took me maybe a month and a half to get 1 mil XP. So what's that? Another 5 months, presumably. I got all. I guess I probably do have a lot of time in that case to get 91. I think it's feasible as long as I can, in fact, get runners in the future. I am. Oh, thank you. I am, in fact, intentionally soloing right now because I am very low on money, so I just need to make some GP here. And I figure I might as well gain some RC XP in the process. Ultimately, I think another kind of side goal of mine, I would like to, once skill capes come out, I would definitely, I think this is, I haven't researched this, I think it's possible, but as you all know, or maybe you don't, you can in fact keep an untrimmed skill cape if it's your first 99. So I would love to get an untrimmed RC cape. I did it on my alt on OSRS. I've done a lot of Abyss Runecrafting on old school, probably about a couple thousand hours of it. I used to use my alt as a GP alt. That's what I did back in the day, like 2016, 2017 time period. And I enjoyed that a lot. I love Abyss Runecrafting. So I'm looking forward to that coming out in 2005. Man, everyone's just saying hi. They weren't before. It's like they know I'm recording. But I do enjoy Runecraft as it is in its current state as well. Just this walk back and forth to the altar. I really love that as well. I don't just love Abyss. I don't know. I love the idea that you can just make the money you need for buyables from doing Abyss and other forms of Runecraft. It's a nice concept to me because it's a lot of hours of RC. It's something that not a lot of people want to do. For some reason, they don't like RC. This is like so relaxed. I don't know why they don't like it. It's just slow XP, I think, is why people don't like it. The method is very chill. And then when you get to Abyss RC, it's also quite enjoyable as well. So, in my opinion. I don't know how much GP I'm going to make from airs, but ultimately I hope that I can make enough for some viable skills. Another thought I had is that if I do end up getting all 80s and 91 RC, then I might start working on the gathering skills, starting with mining, because once you get to Abyss Runecraft, I think it's 2005, I'm pretty sure, then it is beneficial to have high mining and high agility. That's the other one. Obviously I can't train agility in free-to-play though, but the high mining, essentially what it means, if I have 99 mining, that means I have a 100% chance of getting through the obstacle in the Abyss. I think I will stop at 98 though, because like I said, I do want an untrimmed skill cape. So if I am able to do that, that would be also very good to get 99 or 98 mining. If I still have free time, I'll also go for 98 woodcutting, 98 fishing. Actually, I might leave fishing because I don't know if it's 2005, but barb fishing is would be better because it's got that the bonus XP for strength and agility. So I might leave that till later in next year. So that's kind of my thought process of what I'm going to be aiming for in this series. I think, like I said in the last clip, I do want to keep an account in free-to-play, a fork of an account, just so I have that preserved. If I ever feel like coming back to free-to-play, I can play this pure account that has not logged into members or participated in members' content whatsoever. And that's what is meant by the fork. You'll have essentially two different accounts on two separate servers that you can't go back from, but you can go forward from. So that is what my account here will be doing. It'll be stuck in free-to-play in this version, essentially. And that is my opinion on what the devs should do for forking. That is all. Alright, one last clip here before the end of the video. I apologize, such a short video, but Members comes out today in a few hours. It's 8 o'clock in the morning, comes out in about 4 hours in my time zone, so unfortunately I will be at work. I have to go to work in like 20 minutes, so I wanted to get this video uploaded because it is like the last beta quote-unquote video that I'll be uploading, so kind of sad to think about. You all in the future will look back and be like, wow, that was the beta, that's crazy. Maybe not, maybe this server will be gone in a year, but whatever. Regardless, I think even if the server is gone in a year, it would be really cool to have this historical evidence of people playing, so that's why I really appreciate all the content that people are working on these days. Shout out to all those people. Even if you're just like uploading a video, that's it. There's been a lot of good content, and it seems to be increasing, so yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Hope you all enjoyed as usual. The series will no longer be called 2004scape beta for obvious reasons, so I don't really know what I'm going to call it, but probably just like 2004scape. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Take care. Enjoy Members as well, for those of you that are participating. See you later.